From the newest ballpark on the Major League landscape, there's a look inside Marlins Park in Miami. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Pittsburgh Pirates and the Miami Marlins. It's Marlins baseball on the show. Next. Adam Conley will be on the bump for Game 2 of the series. HR, what's the word on him?
Well, Matt, when I look at his pitching line, the thing I look at is his whip. He's just below league average, so he's not allowing a lot of traffic on the base paths, and he's keeping his team in the games. If he gets a big break early on, he may run away with it, hold on to the lead, and win this game.
Here's Starling Marte, and we are set for baseball here this evening.
Marte.
And the first pitch is taken for ball 1 as we're underway tonight in South Florida. This Marlins ball club, Harold Reynolds, as they begin play here tonight, 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Well, Matt, it's always nice to play at home, and they got off on the right foot winning the first game of the series here, and they got a chance really to win this game and maybe even sweep this series. So the first one's an important game.
A chance here to check out the starting lineup for the visiting Pirates. H, what are they going to have to do to force a rubber match in this series?
Matt, have you seen this guy throw? Ooh, he is electric. What do you got to do against him? I think you got to attack him early. He's just too overpowering. His stuff is electric. He's got one of those great power arms that we'll talk about for years to come. You got to take it to him before he takes it to you.
Into the windup and the pitch. Josh Harrison comes on with 1 gone here as he looks at a called strike 1. Temperature at first pitch. There it is, 79 degrees as we get things started tonight. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And this is sliced foul into the stands in right, out of play. Hit high in the air down the right field line. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting third.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Kang. He brings an average in the 260s into this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good late break to the slider here, but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Well, Matt, the interesting thing about Carl, look, pitchers struggle with balls in the corner. They don't like that he makes them throw the ball in the middle of the plate sometimes. But he will call that high pitch. So watch him attack the high pitch and try to get that strike.
That missed. Close. It's ball 2. Here comes the 2-0 pitch. Takes a fastball on the inside corner.
Well, that's a high fastball in the low 90s. That is a dangerous, dangerous pitch right there. He got away with one. The guy took the pitch. Maybe he's just measuring him up. I wouldn't come back with that again.
Now a fastball. Look out as he has to duck out of harm's way there.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Here comes the 3-1 pitch. A slider that just grabs the outside corner. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. A swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. 1-2-3 go the Pirates. And now the Marlins will have a crack at things. No score. Ivan Nova gets the start for Pittsburgh in this one. What do you have for us on him, H?
Well, he's really struggled with runners in scoring position. Over 300 average coming into this start. So to me, it's if he has traffic on the field, on the bases, can he pitch out of those jams? That will be the key that determines the fate of this game.
At the plate, D. Gordon. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Ball one. Harold, we look at this Pirates ball club as they enter play here tonight. They come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
Yeah, Matt, I mean, nobody likes to lose game 1 of the road trip, but you go on the road thinking, hey, if we can play 500 for the full road trip, we're in good standing. So right now, you're in game 2 of the road trip, and you know what? If you win today, you're what? 500. So you're actually on goal. That's why this game is a big one for you to be on point.
Strike called, 2-1.
You're sitting 2-0 in that situation. You get the fastball, but it's not the location you want, so you lay off it. I love that. That's great disciplined hitting.
And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Time now for a glance at the Marlins lineup card in this one. Who do you have your eye on, Dan?
Well, Matt, this lineup could really benefit if Christian Yelich could find his groove. He had almost 100 runs batted in a year ago, so I think maybe he's putting some pressure on himself to repeat that kind of production, and it's just not happening. Sometimes you just have to go back to basics and focus on having quality ABs.
Standing in, JT Realmuto. Couple of hits for him in 4 trips to the plate last night. Hit on the ground out to short. Scooped up on the backhand. And the throw will not be in time, as I don't think he was going to get him anyway, but a fine effort nonetheless.
Center fielder, Christian Yelich.
In is Christian Yelich, as he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. Man at first for him following the 1-out single. On its way, the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt here. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that ball will stay fair, and it's gone. A home run. So a 2-run homer down the line in right field. 7 home runs for him on the year now, and the Marlins have taken a 2-0 lead.
Well, he tried to sneak a fastball by him, and like they always say, you can't sneak the cheese by the rat, particularly if it's up high like that one right there.
Stepping into the box, Giancarlo Stanton. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. He'll start him with a breaking ball. Too low that time. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1.
Wow, it just doesn't seem like he's being as aggressive as he was before he gave up that home run. Was throwing the ball great. Now it seems like he's a little bit more tentative throwing the ball across the plate.
1 out, nobody on. Now Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate.
He's clearly looking to hit off the fastball and adjust. That's a pretty good swing after seeing 2 fastballs now in a row.
Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Lined hard to the left side, but this is a foul ball. 7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. And good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive.
That was the 5th foul ball in this at-bat. He's seeing a lot of pitches.
And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
So stepping in, Justin Bour took an 0 for 4 in the victory last night. First delivery to him on the way. There's a fastball that just misses, ball 1.
And in the first inning, with this guy already looking a little shaky on the mound, I'd have to think you'd have to throw him a strike right here. He hasn't proven to me that he can even get one in the zone yet.
Runners on first with 1 down. Down the first baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1.
Well, he fouls off that fastball right there, and you wonder, does he love his fastball enough to come back with it 3 times in a row?
And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Boy, that fastball in right there really makes him conscious of the inside pitch and starts cheating. Now you're set up to throw something away if you elect to do that.
And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. Here's a looping fly ball out to right. McCutchen over to his right. 2 down. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Here's Marcell Ozuna looking to stay hot. He's been a real threat at the plate the last week or so. He's set, and the pitch. Fouled back. A runner on first with 2 away. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Polanco has a read on it, and the inning is over. But 2 in the inning for the Marlins thanks to the 2-run home run. We'll head to the top of the second. It's now 2-0 Miami. Now at the plate, Andrew McCutchen. He'll start things out in the top half of the second.
Fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And that's off his leg on the mound. And he is in there. Now to the plate, Gregory Polanco. And it's been a great season for him so far with the bat in his hands. He's got the average up over 340 here entering play. He's set. Here it comes. lays off 1-0. Here it comes, 1-0. Pulled toward right center field. Stanton has a read on it. He's got it one away.
Well, let's take a look at the Marlins defense, brought to you by Majestic.
Francisco.
And at second base, you got D. Gordon. I love me some D. Gordon. You talk about range and using your speed properly. He is so fast, but a lot of guys don't use their speed on defense. He does.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. First swings for him in this one with a runner still at first and one gone. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Looking at a tough pitch called a strike. Runner at first here, one man out. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. From the stretch. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I love how aggressive he is. He's just attacking the zone with the fastball. Here it is. Now he's at 1-2 count, and really he can go anywhere he wants now.
And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. And they will not get McCutchen here. He's in safely at second base. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are two gone.
Batting seventh, first baseman.
Here's John Jaso now. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Here comes the first pitch. And that slider's almost in the dirt.
Now that was a good pitch to lay off. When it starts on the outside half of the plate, that slider right there, you know it's going to continue to run off the plate.
Two out here and a runner at second. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1.
Pretty lucky to get away with that one. There's not a situation ever where you want to throw a high changeup, so I think he'll try to make an adjustment with the next one he throws.
Tries to change up on him there, but it's a ball, 2-1.
Well, he clearly read the scouting report. This guy's been sizzling hot, and look at how careful he's been pitching him.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Batting eighth, shortstop, Jordy.
Here's Jordy Mercer now. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. First pitch coming. Here it is. Takes a high fastball for a strike.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
2 men are on with 2 men out. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at-bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
Hey, I know you have to protect the strike zone when you get the count to 2 strikes, but on an 0-2 pitch that misses by that much, it's pretty easy for a hitter not to swing at that one.
This is on the ground over to first. Oh, look at the dive. He is out. That was exceptional. He got the out and prevented the runner from having a chance to score. Another look at the fine play at first that concludes matters here in the inning. More to come from Marlins Park right after this. Martin Prado now, and he has not gotten off to the start he had hoped for with the bat. It's been a real struggle for him out of the gate. Now a first pitch curveball floats a bit high that time. It's a ball and no strikes.
He still might be looking for that release point on that curveball early in this outing. That one looked like it popped out of his hand behind his ear instead of out front. We'll see if he finds that pitch because it'll be important for him.
Now here it comes. Back up. Oh, no, that got him. Throw gets him. So they are able to get an out on an unusual play. And hopefully the pitcher's okay.
Well, let's take a look at the Buccos defense brought to you by Majestic. And yes, they move players all over the field. They love to shift heavily into the analytics and really apply it to their club. You'll see guys moving all over the field today.
At the plate, Adeiny Echeverria hitting a little over 250 coming into action in this one. Here's the first pitch to him. And he just misses with a curveball. 1-0 pitch on the way. Line to the right side. And he'll lay out to make a spectacular catch. Wow.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Adam Conley. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1.
I don't know what was going on with him in the first inning. He had a bad first inning. This looks like a totally different pitcher here in the second. Really starting to settle in, really starting to throw strikes.
Popped up, calling for it, Gong, and that's the third out. So they're held in check here this half of the inning. We'll go now to the top of the third. The Marlins lead this one 2-0. Stepping up to the plate, Ivan Nova. 9-1-2 due up.
46, Ivan Nova.
Into the windup and the pitch. Good changeup that time, but he wouldn't bite on it. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a knee-high fastball. Can't catch the corner away with the fastball. It's 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this is popped fouled off to the right and back into the seats. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch. Sliced hard on the ground. Bohr is up with it, and he'll step on first himself for the out.
Center fielder number 6, Starling Marte.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Starling Marte. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch took a little off, and it's in for a called strike one. The windup and the 0-1. Set up away with the changeup, but it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Ground ball left side. And a base hit as that's into left, and they've got themselves a base runner. Josh Harrison stands in. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Harrison.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag, but the runner's back easily. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball one. Runners on first with one down. Now a snap throw to first, and he's back easily. One 0 count. Here it is. Takes a look down at the knees for a strike. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. This is line to left. In there, a base hit.
Now that's a swing you want to put in your memory bank. He got off to a slow start here in April, but that's something to build on. And if he can continue to move forward, we'll see him get the average up soon.
In now, Jung Ho Gong, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. Oh, 1. Here's the pitch. And that one stayed too low, apparently.
The intent with that changeup away was one thing and one thing only. Get a double play ball. Nice job to lay off it at the plate, though.
Runners are at first and second with one away. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with two guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
Here's the 2-1. Drilled on the ground to short. And a backhanded try into the hole that's short, but this gets on by. And they're on the board as now it's a 2-1 ball game.
Oh, they're playing small ball this inning, Matt. Back-to-back-to-back singles.
Right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Here's Andrew McCutchen now, as he takes one in tight. Had to scramble out of the way there. It's ball 1.
Well, giving up hits is one thing, but judging by that last pitch, he doesn't have any consistency with his release point right now. He doesn't know where it's going, and he knows it.
Here comes the 1-0. A high fastball is in there.
He might want that pitch back, up and away. That's a pitch you can really drive if you have the right approach towards that opposite field gap.
First and second now, one man out. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Well, you know, giving up 3 straight hits is bad enough, but now it looks like he's starting to nibble a little bit. It's hard not to when you're getting hit, but you don't want to put yourself at bad counts.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. To Gordon for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. Pirates get just the one, and that's all. We'll move on to the bottom of inning number 3. Miami's out in front, 2-1. Here's D. Gordon now. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Second baseman, D. Gordon.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. The 1-0 delivery. Softly hit here to the left side. And that's a base hit. 1 for 2 in his first couple of plate appearances. With that, the Marlins get a good start to the inning with their leadoff man aboard.
Well, that base hit right there is his 12th game. He's got a base hit now in a row. You start thinking about it, everybody around the country is paying a little more attention to him. This is where the pressure starts to mount. Let's see how long he can carry this streak.
Standing in now, JT Realmuto, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. The 1-0 delivery. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner. A swing and a miss at the good old Uncle Charlie.
In a double play situation, that's the location you want a guy to swing at. More than likely, he's going to beat it into the ground.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Curveball that time, not even close.
He's got him on the ropes at 2-2, but I don't think he'll try to get him out with another curveball. He's seen it already a couple of times, so it's not going to surprise him anymore.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. In front of the changeup there as this is chopped foul at home plate. Swing and a miss there as the breaking ball takes care of him for the first out.
I think that curveball is a big reason why he's able to turn things around in this start after a rough beginning. It's got some good bite to it. So that tells me he's doing a nice job of snapping it off out front. Really finishing that pitch like you're supposed to.
Stepping in now, Christian Yelich. As he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1.
Well, he got a high strike on a fastball right there. That's pretty unusual. Usually early in the count, you're going to see a guy work down in the zone. That high fastball, usually the put-away pitch with 2 strikes. He pitched him backwards right here.
Now a throw over and the runner back. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. 4-6-3. They roll it up to get out of the jam. Back with more on this fine Saturday night following this. Here's Gregory Polanco. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
The left fielder, number 25, Gregory Polanco.
Now the pitch. And that's taken for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And that's lifted the other way out to left. Ozuna is in his tracks now. And he's got it for out number 1.
Now batting, catcher, Francisco Cervelli.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. 50th pitch of the game on its way. There's a knee-high pitch that catches the zone.
Well, he's pitching really good in this game, and the fastball location has been the key. That pitch right there is indicative of the game. Down low, hits a spot. That's what he's been doing with the fastball basically the whole game.
Takes a fastball on the inside corner. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. That misses. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first two are retired here to begin inning number 4.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Here's John Jaso now. Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this is foul for the first strike. Reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Here's a fastball that crowds him a bit, and it's 1-1. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a little tapper. That winds up foul.
Tell you what, that was a nice swing after the sequence. Following a fastball to get a changeup and you foul it off. Pretty good approach.
A swinging bunt to the mound. Throw in time, and the side is retired. The dangerous Giancarlo Stanton will get the first shot when we return. It's the Marlins 2 and the Pirates 1. Back with Harold Reynolds and Dan Plesac, Matt Vasgersian, and leading off the inning, the big right-handed slugger, Giancarlo Stanton. Into the windup and the pitch. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. Here comes the 1-0. Takes a look at a strike over the inside corner. One and one. Here it comes. And he lays off the breaking ball there as he moves ahead to 2-1. Now a curveball here, nowhere close. That's in the dirt. It's 3-1.
That's back-to-back breaking balls away, but now he's got himself into a little bit of a tough spot. You probably can't throw that again, so your opponent is probably up there just looking for a fastball that he can drill.
Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
I like that combination right there. Show him the curveball, and now that fastball sitting in the low 90s is going to look even faster. Nice job of mixing it up.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Ready for another chance? Justin Bour. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball just a bit up. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Well, I like that, taking that strike right there. Look, he's already walked a couple guys early. He's not throwing the ball consistently in the zone. You have to be patient and make him work.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Over towards the dugout, but this one will get into the stands.
Ooh, that was a good pitch to hit. He wants that one back. He was just a little bit late on it.
A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. And tough fastball to lay off on 1 and 2, but he did, and it's 2 and 2 now.
Not sure if that was a great take or if he got locked up on a 2-seamer running away, but either way, it worked out well for him. That's a well-thrown pitch, though.
Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3 and 2.
Pretty sure there wasn't any ill will behind that pitch, considering he has 2 strikes on him. Just got away from him from what I could tell.
Hey, nothing fancy, just move, runner.
Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4.
Yeah, the pitching coach would hate to go to the bullpen this early in the game, but sometimes you have no choice. On the flip side, he might just get in his face a little bit out there, try to challenge him, wake him up from his funk. Either way, we'll see how it works.
Riding in once again, Marcell Ozuna. He flew out in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Now both runners on the move. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1.
Third baseman, number 14, Martin Prado.
Martin Prado now. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. This one's down to third. There's Harrison for 1. On to first, but not in time. He beats it out to keep the inning alive, and the run is in to score. Not particularly graceful there, and as a result, he'll be slapped with an E4 on the play. Here's Echeverria now. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch, and there's one well above the zone for a ball.
Hey, 2 walks in this inning already, so he can't expect to stay out there much longer. If he puts somebody else on, we'll see if he can find it.
3 runs, 3 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Ball chopped foul right at home plate, and that evens the count at 1-1.
Well, he's out in front of that breaking ball right there. Not surprised. I was after that fastball. Nice job of pitching, kind of keeping him off balance.
And this one's up around the eyes, 2-1.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. And he takes ball 3, so it's a full count now.
Some pitchers fall into the trap of giving in on 3 and 2 because they don't want to walk the guy. But with the base open, it's not the end of the world if you do. You still need to make a quality pitch.
Full count here. Here comes the pitch. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
That walk is going to feel a little extra frustrating for this pitcher. Not only do you never really want to walk the number 8 hitter, but it's also going to let the pitcher hit this inning instead of forcing him to lead off the next one.
Adam Conley is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Has a look, now the pitch. Liner towards second. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. Marlins forced to settle for one. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Marlins 3 and the Pirates 1. Digging in to try it again, Jordy Mercer. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
Jordy Mercer.
Here comes the first pitch. And this one's nowhere close as that bounces to the plate for ball 1. Here it comes. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
That was a pretty good pitch on a pitch he doesn't throw very often, or I should say hasn't used in this game, that's for sure. That was a good pitch.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. Slider up that he gets a call on.
Well, this offense finds themselves struggling right now, and they're down a few runs. They got to try to manufacture, get somebody on, maybe hit and run, and then you look for the big ball. Looks like right now everybody's swinging for the downs. They got to turn it around a little bit, play a little small ball, get it going.
To short, hit hard. And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Now batting, veteran Ivan Nova.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Ivan Nova comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump, a swing and a miss.
Wow, what makes it so tough to be a hitter is to be able to hit and change his speeds, right? You're geared up for the fastball, and all of a sudden he pulls the string and throws you the straight change, the dreaded equalizer.
Got a big pass at a slider that gets past him. 1 run, 4 hits, and 1 error in the contest for the Pirates so far. Lays off 2-2 now. Into the windup. Here comes the 2-2 pitch, and he stays alive as this is grounded foul. Here's the pitch on 2-2, and this is swung on and missed, so it's 2 up, 2 down to start the 5th.
Now, I know he struck out there, but for a pitcher, that's a pretty solid at bat. Anytime you can make an opposing pitcher out there work and throw quite a few more extra pitches, that's a quality AB in my book.
Here's Starling Marte, a hit in 2 tries so far. First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses, ball 1.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
The 1-0 delivery. 2-0.
That pitch is out.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one, but that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
And that's over. 3-1. 4 pitches, all takes. He's showing a lot of patience here.
And I like that from a guy like him, Matty. He can do a lot of damage on the base pass with his legs, so there's no reason for him to get overly aggressive if he's not getting anything to handle.
And a full count now, 3-2. Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. Count is full. Here's the pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. On the 8th pitch of the at-bat is the one that finally does it as he wears him down, and the inning is over. Down in order go the Pirates, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. Digging in and looking for more, D. Gordon. He'll lead things off as we begin the home fifth. And some action now in the Pirates bullpen. They've got a lefty and a right-hander up to throw. And that one stayed too low, apparently. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Swing and a miss way behind the big fastball. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Trying to bunt here, but this winds up hitting him. And they're going to say that he went after it. A strange strike, too. And he fights this one off here to foul it off to the left, and that holds the count at 1-2. And another foul ball.
I don't know how he covered that pitch. That ball is a 2-strike fastball away, and I mean away, and he's able to get a piece of it.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man reaches in their half of the fifth. So a solid single to left, and that gives him a multi-hit game here tonight. And as you take a look there at the team leaderboard, you can see he tops all Miami Marlins in that department. Ready for another shot now. JT Realmuto. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. First pitch coming. Here it is. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike one. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. There goes the runner. A pitch out. The throw. And even a pitch out can't do the trick. He's in there at second.
Well, they guessed right on the pitch out there, and I thought they might have cut him down, but the throw from behind the plate was just a little off target to the left of the bag. Could have been the difference there.
Come on, Marlins!
Line drive to center field. Oh, and this kicks right off of him. Gordon is on his way home. Throw won't get him. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second, and it's a 4-1 game.
Yeah, man, if the runner's on first, this hit may or may not bring him home, but he was on second, so he cruises across the plate for the run. It's all about finding ways to manufacture runs, and they did just that there.
Now here's Clint Hurdle out of the Pittsburgh dugout on his way to the mound. And that will be all for Ivan Nova. So he'll depart after working just 4+ innings, as this will not go down as a quality start, that's for sure. Tyler Glasnow is going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out.
Tyler Glasnow.
In is Christian Yelich as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. A hit and 2 tries for him so far.
Let's go. Wait for the pitch.
Here comes the 1-0. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. After it is Marte. He gets there to put it away, but the runner tags and breaks for third. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Ready once again, Giancarlo Stanton. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. from the stretch. Now a curveball that misses here to the cleanup man. It's 1-0.
He's already got 2 walks in this game, and that ball right there, another ball. So we may see them kind of nibbling and pitching around him. He might be taking walks all game.
Here it comes, 1-0. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job keeping it close as the count goes to 1-1. And this is low, ball 2. 2-1. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. A man at third with 1 away. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. The 2-2 one more time. Just a bit low, ball 3. Justin Bour is on deck. Making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. Now a hard liner, but foul.
Well, it's clearly on that fastball. He hit that one hard. He just could not keep it fair.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at-bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
Into the box, Justin Bour, as he'll take a cold strike at the knees. It's 0-1. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's gotta hurt.
Yeah, I'm not sure if that was intentional or not, but I do know when a guy at the plate is a stud like that and first base is open, there's absolutely zero reason to put the ball in the strike zone. I think he was trying to work around him, and it just got away.
Digging in once again, Marcell Ozuna. And we'll see what he can do here with a pair of runners on base and 2 gone here in the 5th. Looking to minimize the damage here. In there, no balls and a strike. Comes set, and the 0-1. And there's one well above the zone for a ball. Ready with the 1-1 pitch. Takes a look at one catching the outside corner.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit weakly back to the mound. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Marlins get a run on the RBI double. 5 innings complete. It's now 4-1 Miami. Josh Harrison stands in. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Into the windup and the pitch. And the changeup is way low that time. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a fly ball. On the move is Stanton. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Now here's the pitch. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. Looking at strike 2, a fastball that catches the inside corner.
Pretty adamant about working him inside right now. Back-to-back fastballs, and that one was able to find the zone.
Tried to bury one down and away, but it's a full count now, 3-2.
With the meat of the order due up next, you could probably expect to see something you can handle here with the full count as the 2-hole hitter.
Hit on the ground to third. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth.
Third baseman number 16, Jung-Ho Kang.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung-Ho Kang. He's singled in 2 trips to the plate thus far. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1.
He's been doing a nice job out there on the mound, but the deeper you get into the game, the more the hitters have seen you. This is the part of the lineup that he has to be really careful with.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Swing and a miss out in front of a changeup.
Beautiful changeup. Got him out front with that swing right there. That's what a changeup will do. Just keep you off balance.
Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Tried to stay back on the changeup there, but this is chopped foul at home plate. Trying to send him packing for the second time. And a fastball there is inside as that one backed him up a bit. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. And this will miss down low in the dirt, so he's worked it full now at 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
High in the air out to center field. Yelich is under it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Now batter, right fielder, Andrew McCutchen.
Now the Marlins skipper's up out of the dugout on his way to the mound, and he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So his final ledger will show just 5 2/3 innings of work, but he did what he needed to do in this one. David Phelps will come out and take the ball here as he'll be making his 15th appearance of the year.
David Phelps.
Ready for another chance? Andrew McCutchen, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just a bit up. Marlins have some action in the bullpen now as a right-hander is up and throwing. 1-0 pitch on the way. Fastball stays way up that time for ball 2.
Man, I don't know if they want any part of him. 2 pitches away. I know he's sitting 2-0 now. This will tell us a lot. Will he come in now, or will he continue to stay away?
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air into foul territory behind first. Bohr will put this one away, and the side is retired. 1, 2, 3 go the Pirates. And this is still a 4-1 ball game. Riding in once again, Martin Prado. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game.
Martin Prado.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Ball 1. And they're going to have a leadoff base runner here as the fastball's lined into left, a base hit.
Well, he tried to double up with him on fastball. Showed him one. He got the next one. He measured the first one and timed the second one for the base hit.
Adeiny Echeverria.
Into the box now, Adeiny Echeverria as he swings and lifts it in the air out to left field. Under this one is Polanco, and he's got it for the first out. And he will scurry back to first as he'll think twice about trying to move up. Derek Dietrich will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with the runner at first and 1 gone in the inning. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he's looking to get it going, off to a bit of a slow start this year. And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. 6th inning, 4-1 is our score. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2.
Well, that fooled him right there. Clearly, he was not sitting on that curveball. He couldn't pull the trigger.
Come on, Derek.
Working for the punch out and the offering. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, that's a great breaking ball right there. That's a tough pitch to lay off when that ball's coming in at that plane right there. Quality take.
He's set. Here's the 2-2. Changeup misses, and it's full 3-2.
Hey, not a bad time right here to put that runner in motion. 3-2 count. You send the runner, and if it's a bad pitch, it's ball 4.
Full count. Here it comes. Swing and a miss on the fastball that time. Out number 2.
The batter, number 9, second baseman.
Here's D. Gordon now. He's 2 for 3 thus far. From the belt, the pitch. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. Swing and a liner. And that's in there. Base hit.
Matt, that's his 3rd hit of the night, his 3rd single. I'm sure he'd like to have a double or something mixed in, but for now, he'll take the 3 for 4.
J.T. Realmuto.
In now, J.T. Realmuto. As he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike 1. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. The 0-1 pitch. The knee buckler, and he swings and misses at it.
He's falling behind right now after that swing right there. Now he's 0-2. And 0-2, choke up a little bit and try to put the ball in play. You just got to be in battle mode right now.
Prado off from second. Now the pitch. And this is fouled straight back.
I like the pitch right there. 2-strike fastball out of the zone. See if he'll chase. I'd go even further out this time. See if he chases it again.
From the belt, kicks and deals. Sent on the ground out to second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
2 out, 2 strikes, down to the last strike of the inning, and he's able to hang in there and drive the ball for a base hit. Good job of battling right there.
Christian Yelich will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball just below the knees, ball 1.
Matt, I just think he's pitching scared. Look, he's getting hit a little bit, and now he's falling behind another hitter. Challenge somebody.
Let's go one more time, baby.
Ooh, and he finds his spot there, 1-1. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. A wave and a miss, a tick behind a good fastball.
That is power versus power. Here it is. Here's my best fastball. I'm going to get it up in the zone. I dare you to hit it.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2-ball, 2-strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Two and 2 count. Here it comes. And a neck-high fastball that time.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
2 down, runners at first and second. And he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Giancarlo Stanton now. A couple of walks for him thus far. He's set, and the pitch. Takes a knee-high fastball.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now the 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. Hoping to limit the damage. Here's the pitch. And he pumps the fastball by him here. 1-2 now. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been, as they'll strand the bases loaded. The side is retired. So 1 run here on 3 hits, no errors, and 3 left. 7th inning coming up. It's the Marlins 5 and the Pirates 1. Welcome back to South Florida. It's on to the 7th inning with the Marlins on top, and it's a good time to check out our game summary through the first 6 innings of play.
Your attention, please. Now
New pitcher set to take over here, and we'll see the right-hander Junichi Tazawa.
Junichi Tazawa.
Here's Gregory Polanco. He comes in 0 for 2 thus
Hitting out for
far.
the Pirates, left fielder Gregory Polanco.
And he'll start the inning with a pitch that misses off the plate. It's ball 1. Now here's the pitch. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here it comes on 1-1. Very weakly on the ground. That goes foul. 2 strikes on him now. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Here's the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Boy, there's nothing like seeing a good power pitcher that has a good fastball. And what does he do? He just throws this good fastball right by, brings the express. No chance to put that ball in play.
Here's the catcher, Francisco Cervelli, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Two and 0 now.
We've seen him go down on strikes more than once in this game, so this has been a better approach by him at this at-bat. Much more patient, and he's gotten himself into a good hitter's count.
And here's a ball hit in the air. Gordon ranging into the outfield, and he tracks it down. A nice running play to record the second out.
First baseman John
Stepping in and ready for another shot, John Jaso. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Here it comes. Hit on the ground to short. Echeverria's there. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Down in order go the Pirates. They're down here 5-1. Digging in to try it again, Justin Bohr. Will match up with Tyler Glass now to lead off the inning. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And he'll look at a first pitch curveball that's in the dirt. It's ball 1. Fastball in there for a strike. 92 on the radar gun that time. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he lays off the pitch down and away. Ball 2. 2 balls and a strike. Here it is. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3. fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
He swung so hard, I don't know how he stayed on his feet or kept his helmet on. I'm surprised he didn't fall down. He swung so hard. What a big swing.
And that misses, ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Man, that's just painful for a pitcher right there. A 3-2 offering that was right on the corner, but he couldn't get him to chase, and he doesn't get the call. Can't beat yourself up about that one too much.
Here's Marcell Ozuna. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. In the dirt. And he is safe at second base as the decision to move up pays off, and that'll likely be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Seventh inning here in a 5-1 ball game. And this ball's chopped foul at the plate, and that'll hold the count at 0-2.
I like the pitch right there. Got him to chase a fastball out of the zone. I'd come back with it again.
Let it go.
Now another 0-2. And a breaking ball in the dirt that time for a ball.
I'll tell you, it's a helpless feeling for a manager or a pitching coach when your pitchers are having a really hard time throwing strikes. What are you supposed to do other than keep trying new guys until someone starts attacking the zone?
And here's a curveball looked at. Strike 3 called, and that's the first out of the inning.
Third baseman, number 14,
Martin Prado now. He reached on a single last time and later wound up scoring. He's set. Here it comes. And oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off.
Wow. I love to watch a guy who's not afraid to move a hitter's feet. You work inside like that, all of a sudden guys aren't likely to dive out over the plate.
He's ready. Here's the 1-0. Tries to go the other way as this is hit in the air down the right field line. And that's going to fall for a base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's 6-1.
Well, we've always known this guy was a good hitter. You knew he was going to come out of it eventually. There's another multi-hit game. It's not one hit that gets you out of it, but the multi-hit game. Maybe this is the signs of things to come.
Here's Echeverria now. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And Jaso able to squeeze it, and that becomes out number 2. Ichiro Suzuki will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. In the dirt, and now let's see. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, the graphic here isn't going to properly show just how far that pitch was from the strike zone. That thing wasn't even close, and I think it made the decision to move up a base pretty easy to make.
The 1-0 delivery. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
Hey, this is exactly what you do with the scrappy 9-hitter. He's almost like another leadoff guy. He's battled himself right back into this at bat now. With 2 outs, he's got a chance to go ahead and drive in a couple runs.
That's right.
2-0 pitch on the way. There's a fastball right over the inside corner.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Gets the sign. Here comes the 2-1. And he'll just get a piece here as this is chopped foul at home plate.
Well, he fouled that breaking ball off a little bit early. Timing not quite there. Had a fastball to pitch before. He just got out in front of that breaking ball.
2-2. Here it is. Now he drops a changeup on him. Strike 3 called, and a great pitch there to retire the side. Marlins forced to settle for 1. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. It's the Marlins 6 and the Pirates 1.
Your attention, please.
New pitcher to tell you about, and it's the sidearming right-hander Brad Ziegler that gets the assignment.
Ziegler.
Ready for another shot now. Jordy Mercer for his career in this matchup. Hitless in 3 at-bats. On to the 8th here as a slider is taken to begin the at-bat. It's ball 1. Here's the pitch. Line drive to left. And that's in for a base hit. Make it a 1-for-3 game so far. So it's a leadoff base hit to open their half of the 8th.
That's an impressive swing on a tough pitch. A sinker from a right-handed pitcher going into the right-handed batter, and he's able to get the bat head out and hit it in the left field. That was really cool.
Phil Gosselin will come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Phil Gosselin.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball 1. He's ready for his first at-bat of this early season contest.
Go home,
1-0 count. Here it is. Hit hard on the ground to short, and that'll be another base hit as it's through into left, so it's 2 straight knocks to start the 8th.
Well, going to the pin, this is not what they wanted. He comes up, he gives up 1 hit, now another back-to-back base hits. I'm curious what's going through the mind of the manager right now as he's looking at his bullpen.
Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. Here's Starling Marte. He'll swing and lift the ball foul off to the left and out of play. Nothing in 1 count. Here it comes. And this one's in the dirt. Good job to get to that quickly, though, and the count will even at 1. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. This is line to left, but he'll hardly need to move out there in left as this is hauled in for the first out.
Now batting, second baseman, Josh Harrison.
Digging in once again, Josh Harrison. Lifetime versus this pitcher. He's gone 2 for 5. From the stretch, here's the pitch. A knee-high sinker, tough pitch, strike one.
That's a big pitch right there. Now he's got him 0-1. And he still may not be comfortable. Even 0-1, he's still a pretty good hitter when he's down the count. This is a big pitch right here.
Runners are at first and second with one away. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Set to deliver on 0-2. Here it comes. In the dirt here. Goes to third with it. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch.
Man, that is such a wasted opportunity. 2 on, 1 out. Perfect situation to induce a grounder and get out of the inning, but instead he's wild, and both runners advance, taking the double play situation away.
Second and third here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone and protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
And that'll bring up the versatile Jung Ho Gung. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
Let's go. Come on, let's go.
Grounded, foul. Has a look, now the pitch. Sinker, and this one's over as well. 0-2 now.
I love the competitiveness. He gives up 2 straight singles, and then he gets 2 outs. He's got a chance to get out of this inning without giving up anything.
Here's the 0-2. Thought he had the inside corner that time, but it missed for ball 1.
Well, now it's a 1-2 count. He's throwing the same pitch 3 times in a row. He got ahead with it. Now let's see if he puts him away with it.
Second and third, 2 away.
Let's get this better. Swing.
Drilled right back up the middle. Played on the backhand. Throw on to first is in time, and that snuffs out the Bucco rally as the inning is over. Pirates strand a couple. The lead remains 5. It's 6-1. Juan Nicasio is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 12, Juan Nicasio.
Stepping into the box, D. Gordon. He's working on a 3-hit ball game right now.
D. Gordon.
Too high with the fastball here. It's 1-0. Ready with the 1-0 pitch. And 2-0 now as this misses below the knees. And here's a ball hit in the air. Harrison onto the grass. 1 away.
Now batting, catcher, J.T.
Digging in and looking for more, J.T. Realmuto. He's got 3 hits, including a double to this point. First pitch on its way. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Marte is there. 2 gone.
Now batting, center fielder, Christian.
In is Christian Yelich. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball one. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Takes a high fastball for a strike. Swing and a liner, but this is a foul ball. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And that's in there, so perhaps some life here with 2 men out. Giancarlo Stanton will get a chance in the inning following the base hit.
Wow, he's got to be frustrated with that pitch. Did a nice job of getting ahead of the hitter. Wanted to go to changeup to put him away, and just hung it up there a little bit too long.
And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. And a dive, but he's back. Giancarlo Stanton now. And he lays off there 1-0. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Throw over to the bag, and he'll dive back in safely. The 1-0 delivery. A changeup right on the outside corner for a strike. 2 out with the man at first. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And somewhat apropos for a game here in Florida, we'll have a quick stoppage as they attend to a beach ball that's made its way onto the field. Throw over to first, and the runner back easily. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. 1 left for Miami. They lead it 6-1. Always a party in Miami Beach, not too far from us here at Marlins Park, set to begin the 9th inning in this one. Kyle Barraclough comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Here's Andrew McCutchen now. He's batting cleanup in this one, but will get us started here in the inning as they look to wake up the bats.
Yeah, not much to get excited about with just a single notch on the scoreboard, but you have to give credit to where it's deserved. The pitching on the other side has been really impressive.
Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. And there's a pitch that just misses the inside corner.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to hack at, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Ozuna is under it. And that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, left fielder, Gregory Polanco.
Standing in, Gregory Polanco. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. First offering on its way. There's a fastball that just misses ball 1. A swing and a miss just out in front of that fastball.
Boy, that pitch looks so good when you're hitting, but you're not going to catch up to it. I think pitchers should use that more often. The high fastball in the eyes, they will never catch up to it.
He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. And that misses 2-2.
Now that's that old school slider right there, trying to get in on his hands. We see that with a cutter a lot, but the slider's even more effective because you can't pick up the spin.
Here's the pitch on 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as they set him down for the second time here tonight.
Looked to me like he had the right idea with the swing on that pitch, and he just didn't get the bat to the zone in time. The pitch was away. He let it get deep, maybe trying to take it the other way, but it got too deep and was by him by the time his barrel could get in the correct position.
Standing in now, Francisco Cervelli. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point.
Shut him down now! Shut him down!
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike. Here's the pitch. Squared that one up just a little late. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. 2-out, 2-strike offering. Here it is. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it.
Struck him out, and it's good night, Pittsburgh.
Well, maybe a little bit of a problem is they had to wind up going to that bullpen quite a bit. 5 pitchers are going to combine to finish this one to get the win.
And tonight's comes to a conclusion, 6-1 the final. Adam Conley takes the win on the mound, his second of the year. Ivan Nova was only able to work 4 innings as he takes the loss. So that just about does it for Harold Reynolds, Dan Plesac, and our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way on over to theshownation.com.